This is Sway and he is our male Eurasian eagle owl. We got Sway a week old last year and in March he's going to be a full year old. Over the past year I've been filming him grow up and so that's what I'm going to be showing you today. As a fully grown owl, Sway is stunning to look at, but he was quite different when we first got him at a week old. If you're unfamiliar with raising birds, one thing you will notice while watching this is just how rapid the growth of these animals is. They literally look like a different bird every day you wake up and see them on a morning. Unlike mammals, birds eat the same diet as a chick as they would fully grown. We have to mince the food up and pass it to his beak just like his parents would in the wild. By 3 weeks old, he's already starting to stand up and flap his wings. This quickly leads on to walking, even though it is a little clumsy at first. By week 5, he's very confident at walking and enjoying his ability to explore the world. Week 6 and the confident walking has turned into running. There is no stopping him now. Week 7 and you can start to see his adult feathers really developing under his soft down. Week 8 and he has been practicing little jumps and pounces and really stretching and flapping his wings. By week 9 almost all of his down has fallen off all over the house. And by week 10 he is looking like a fully grown owl. His flight feathers still have a little bit of growing to do, so he's still limited to small flights. Towards the end of June, he is fully grown and developed and is working on building up his fitness for some nice long flights. You might wonder why Sway wasn't raised by his own owl parents. When we hand rear birds without the presence of an adult bird to be seen as a parent, we become the parents ourselves. We call these birds imprints. Technically, all birds are imprints, but if the bird was imprinted on its own real parents and raised by them, we call this bird parent-reared. Sway, however, is an imprint. Even if you've never heard of the term imprinting, you have likely seen it. Imprinting is the reason ducklings all chase after their mother all the time. Imprinting allows animals to understand their own identity. It teaches them socializing behaviours for interacting with others and helps them to understand who to breed with when they reach maturity. Although Sway was hand-raised by us, he still does show normal eagle owl behaviours, as this is largely instinctual. He may however not understand these behaviours if they were presented back to him, but that's not an issue as we don't plan to ever mix him with other owls. They are a solitary animal after all. But why do we actually imprint owls? Unlike many other birds of prey, owls have a small brain. Relative to body size, owls have the second smallest brain of all birds, only beaten out by the ostrich. Because of this, they struggle to handle the same level of training as some of the other birds of prey. Falconry is largely based around weight management. We by no means starve the birds. They are athletes and starving them just wouldn't work, but we do have to monitor and control the amount of food they take. Due to the owl's nature, we would have to take them dangerously low in weight to be able to work with them if they were raised by their own owl parents. Imprinting owls means we can keep them at a comfortable weight and not have to worry about them getting stressed in the presence of humans. Some people might think it's cruel to keep owls this way, but in my opinion, they are provided with shelter, protection from other animals, a guaranteed meal every day, and veterinary care, meaning owls in captivity can live many years longer than their wild counterparts. In my opinion, all of that outweighs a little confusion of identity when we deny their mating requests. If the name eagle owl is confusing, they have no relation to eagles. They are 100% owl. A small group of the owls have been named eagle owls due to their size. Sway is a Eurasian eagle owl, one of the largest species of owls in the world. As his name suggests, they are found throughout Europe and Asia. Like the long-eared owls we have here in the UK, Sway has big ear tufts on the top of his head. They are not his actual ears, they are just feathers, and they are sometimes called horns. There are many adaptive advantages to these, but possibly the most important is in communication. These stretched up along with vocalizations provides a recognisable silhouette for other owls in the distance. You can tell when Sway is happy and relaxed when his ear tufts are stretched upwards. They may also provide some camouflage, which leads us onto the beautiful plumage of the eagle owl. Sway's back and wings have a range of dark browns and blacks all mottled in together, while on his front he has a paler browns. These two shades help the eagle owls to blend in and look like tree stumps. They also provide camouflage whilst in flight. To animals underneath, the lighter feathers help them blend into the sky above, whereas to animals such as birds above, the eagle owl's darker feathers on the back help to blend in with the ground. Sway also has a white patch just under his beak, and this is also used as communication. These feathers can be ruffled up while calling to flash the white. This acts as a visual aid from afar to his vocal communications. Sway has huge orange eyes. Many of owl species' primary sense is their hearing. However, eagle owls don't have a prominent facial cone such as owls like the barn owl. This is because sight is the eagle owl's primary sense, and big eyes really help with that. You might think Sway is quite lazy as he flies really close to the ground. There's a couple of reasons for this flying style. Flying low to the ground helps to keep a low profile. Owls are not the fastest flyers and so rely on being able to ambush their prey. This wouldn't work if he flew high up, as every animal would see the huge owl in the air and he would never catch anything. Flying low to the ground is also a more energy efficient way of flying. The motion of flapping does not make the bird fly. Flapping provides thrust, and that pushes the birds forwards. The shape of the wing whilst open is what provides a lift. The wings are shaped in a way that we call an airfoil. This shape allows air to pass underneath the wing faster than over the top of the wing. That means that more air is going under, creating a pressure differential that pushes the wing upwards. Flying low to the ground traps a pocket of air between the wing and the ground, meaning Sway can just ride along this, hardly having to flap at all.
I've had a really great year raising and flying Sway, and I hope you enjoyed watching him grow up too. But don't worry, Sway's not the only one who got to enjoy the snow. These two got to go out in the snow too. If you enjoyed watching that video and would like to see more bird of prey related content, then please subscribe to the channel. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Hey Delta? Echo? Lovely, thank you.